Yeah. One of my favorite items I've gotten. So sometimes Wota get towels to do like, you know, either one to wipe their sweat or two to like spin it around in the air. Either way, maybe both, probably both. But I got a towel. I got a towel of Himemori Luna from Hololive. And I take it to the gym to wipe my sweat off, and I hang it over the treadmill just so she's like staring at me. Yeah. No da, nah. Yeah. That's good. She isn't gonna fuck you, little bro. I'm not trying to get Himemori Luna to fuck me, okay? She's a nice, wonderful little lady. It's not about fucking. Ridiculous. My love for Luna can only be described as admiration. Yeah, Mari, who is your Oshi now? I would still say, like, I'm not someone who just, like, drops my Oshis. So I would say my Oshi is still Himemori Luna. The only problem is, like, I've been finding a lot more pleasure in watching regular YouTubers recently than VTubers, so there's that. I tend to go back and forth a little bit between wanting to watch VTubers and wanting to watch like regular ass YouTubers. Yeah, it's not that I dislike watching VTubers, it's just like I need a little bit of both. And also, I think for me especially, like, I need a little bit of a break because, number one, I'm a VTuber. So, like, I don't always want to watch VTuber. And number two, I want to watch boys. Yeah, I know. Ew. But sometimes I want to watch a dude talk about, like, dude stuff. Like eating frozen meals. And historical foods. And competitive Pokemon.
Get your ass back here, Mari.
Yeah, and Vietnam era MREs. And the Wii U. One of my favorite kinds of... You know what I've been watching so much recently is I've really been digging into, like, the rabbit hole of video essays that don't need to exist. I'm watching all of this shit. Like, I've watched, like, 50 different videos on Mario Kart, and every time I'm like, oh, this must be the dude I watched yesterday. He sounds pretty similar, and he's talking about kind of the same thing. And it's like a totally different dude, and there's like hundreds of guys doing the same thing, and it's all about the same level of good. You know what I mean? It's like, it's all kind of fine. Yeah, and so I'm basically watching the same information be run through like 50 different people, and I finish it every time. But a lot of the time, these people, they really care about what they're saying. Any Austin? I do watch Any Austin videos. But Any Austin is interesting because he has a background that he uses for his videos. So he does good research. Or he hypothetically could do good research. State a Mario Kart fact. Did you know that in Mario Kart Wii, if you collect 16 item boxes, after the 16th one, you get a mushroom every time? Because I didn't know that until I started watching videos about Mario Kart Wii. And this one dude ranked how viable it is to do the 16 block mushroom glitch for every Mario Kart Wii track. In case you want to know, that is a video that exists. There's very few tracks where it's viable, because one thing that's important to know is when you're in first place in Mario Kart, having a mushroom is invaluable. It's really, it's basically a free get out of a blue shell, a free stay in first place. Because it is the only item that you can use that will, that you can obtain in first place, hypothetically speaking, and dodge a blue shell every time. There is also a way in Mario Kart Wii that you can dodge a blue shell with a banana, but it's hard. And it's not supposed to be that way. You can dodge blue shells? Yeah. You can dodge blue shells. So, surely with all this information, you will win every Mario Kart online game, right? Huh. You know, there's a lot of people who know a lot of information about things and can't utilize it. However, I will say that when Mario Kart Wii was out, I was on that shit every day. That was my shit. I was one of the kids making those ugly ass Miis with the giant anime eyes and the big giant fucking glasses with the name that looked crazy with all of the special characters and the stars and shit. Yeah. I hated tryhards like you. I was baby, bro. Can't be that mad at me. I was literally baby. Did you use Funky Kong Flame Runner? Actually, no. I didn't. I was better than that. And the only reason I didn't was because I don't like monkeys and gorillas. And I wanted to have cute looking setup. So what I would normally do is I was actually super into the Magic Cruiser and the Quacker. Now maybe it's not the most viable, but those are like my two favorite they're not carts, my two favorite bikes. And I would always use Toadette or Dry Bones. They call me the Quacker.